Hey everybody, it's Casual Boops coming at you with another video, and today we're doing Advent Calendar Day 12. Day 12 is the Lansen C, the Tier 8, one of the many Tier 8, well I guess there's only two, Tier 8 Swedish premium medium tanks. Well, technically there's three, I guess. There's this one, there's the Prima Victoria, and then there's the copy we just had yesterday, which is the STRV 81. So the Lansen C. Do I think the tank is good? I think the tank is very good, but do I think you should buy the tank? So here's what it is. Like, the skill, it's a lot like a Barask in the way that not so great players can have okay games in this, but to truly make the tank shine, you really need to have a maxed out crew. You need to be willing to shoot premium rounds. You need to be willing to run food and equip it properly and know what you're doing, because it doesn't really have the armor, but it is really fast and it's got a gun, and like a good gun and stuff. So in the right hands, it can do excellent things. But I've seen a lot of folks that are newer to the game, and they play it and they're like, I hate this thing because I can't hit anything with I can't hit my shots and it won't pen and da 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 da. So it can be excellent, but if you're not willing to do those things where you load some premium rounds and you run the food on it, and if you equip it properly and so on and so forth, so it can be excellent. So the quick the rundown. It's a single shot medium tank with 320 average alpha, which is above average, and pretty decent DPM, especially given the alpha that it has. The penetration 208 on standard is fine. Premium penetration is 242, which is again fine. Let me see here. So the dispersion, the 0.36 is like okay, but the dispersion moving, the moving dispersion factors are kind of not that great, especially like these numbers are okay, but this is the part that's the minutia. The top speed is 50, but the power to weight is excellent. Like, this is like light tank levels of power to weight, and it's not being slowed down by terrain resistances. So what that means is the tank is very fast, and it can poke ridges because it's got 10 degrees of gun depression. It can pull up a hill really fast, but because it's very fast, that makes these dispersion factors feel worse, right? So if you have two tanks that have the same dispersion factors like these, but one is very slow and one is very fast, the fast one will feel like a worse gun because these numbers are affected by how fast the tank is moving. So because this tank is so fast, these factors feel worse. The gun feels derpy because it's so snappy and it moves around so quick. So this is why some people don't really care for it, because the gun needs a little babysitting. But it does have 10 degrees of gun depression, 3 ADV range is kind of blah. It's got a 4-man crew, which I will admit does not really fit, not perfectly fit anyways, the top tier Swedish medium line. Let me see here. So I will say the commander being the radio operator does help, because that's the same. So you can have your view range skills can carry over. But this has the Lansen has a, let's see, commander, driver, gunner, loader. So it doesn't have a loader. You'll need a spare loader from something else that just lives in the STRV, or sorry, in the Lansen C. Personally, if you do buy the tank and you need that, I would get it. Where I got mine from is the Tier 6 of the line. The Tech Tree Tier 6 STRV 74 it's a fun little pew-pew tank, and it has a loader. So what do you know? If you have this tank around, there's your crew. And in fact, the crew for this tank matches it perfectly. So just throwing it out there. You should probably have this tank in your garage because it's good. But yes, the Lansen is very good. But like I said, you definitely need to be willing to put the things in to make it work. And I will just do a really quick mini review of this thing. This is probably how I would set it up. It would probably be like this. Or even, I'm sorry, I'd probably even max it out like this and then run your food. And this is getting now these traverse, like these values the gun is actually going to behave, and so on and so forth. And I'm probably doing module durability because I don't want my game to end as soon as I get tracked. We're doing this to get the final dispersion lower. Oh, camo or not camo? Oh yeah, no, we're taking camo. We're taking the camo. Taking the camo, and then I don't think either one of these. I don't think I'm taking either one of these. This is probably the loadout I would do. So this way you have the camo to play camouflage games if you need to, and this gun will behave if you do this way. And then again, you can, if you're willing to tap 240 penetration with these kind of stats, this will tear shit up. This will win games and carry games. But it can also be very frustrating if you're not willing to do all the things I've just said. So that's it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one. All right. Bye.